Hey, this is Brody back with another video. I am here to talk to you about Power Rangers, my story in my Wish movie. And while I am talking, I will be playing Saban's Power Rangers Dash. It's a good game, kind of. I'm not addicted to it. I'm not addicted to it in any way. So yeah, that's it. Let's get this started. Quick video, about 3 minutes or so. So, basically, as you know, this is my very first, screen recorder. Well, not screen recorder, but my very first time screen recording something for YouTube. So, let's get this started. Starts off with two astronauts going to the moon, and this time not looking like a weird broken up orange, looking like the moon. So the two astronauts see a weird red glowing crater, and basically one wants to like see what's with it. Another one is like, I don't know about this. How about we get more astronauts up here? Like, that would be the smartest choice. But finally they come to a conclusion, and then astronaut 1 decides to step on it, and astronaut 2 is like, okay, I'm sorry, why are we doing this again? And a weird container, what astronaut 1 calls a giant space dumpster, which is a direct reference from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So yeah, oh my gosh. Sorry about that, guys, but it isn't responding for some reason. So yeah, overall, I had to look for it. Basically, so they open up the container, and the screen just goes pitch black. And if you've seen the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the original show, like, this whole movie would be like one episode, Day of the Dumpster. Crazy, right? So, and this thing is actually just gonna be Day of the Dumpster and Angel Grove, my chapters. So, as you know, in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the screen doesn't go pitch black, and Rita Repulsa and her minions, and actually one of her minions, Goldar, will be the main villain. Well, the main fighting villain. And he is just pretty strong and pretty cool. I'll just tell you this. He has a fight scene with Trini, the Yellow Ranger, and Jason, the Red Ranger. And Trini's will probably be the best one, since she's a Sabretooth, and Goldar's basically a lion, so it would be kind of cool. Well, if you see me imagining it, and if you were in my head, which I want to get y'all guys into. So yeah, then starts off with Jason, and then it goes to Billy and Trini and Kimberly. Well, Kimberly, then Trini. Trini will be the last one. So I'm just gonna give you a quick little thing about them. Jason and Billy are friends, actually. Kimberly and Trini, they know each other, but they're not exactly like friends. Like, oh my god, friends, or anything like that. But one day, because these girls are always bullying them, it's not like Bulk and Skull or anything like that. Bulk and Skull actually bully Billy, actually. So, and actually, Kimberly and Jason, I always thought they would be pretty good together. Sorry, all you Tommy fans, if you're all like, what? How dare you? That's not supposed to happen. But I think it should have happened. And it actually, well, I wouldn't say it has happened before. But it's not usually like, it's not always like Tommy and Kimberly anymore. If you don't know, Jason is the Red Ranger, Billy is the Blue Ranger, Trini is the Yellow Ranger, and Kimberly is a Pink Ranger. I think I should get my Megazord. So yeah, guys, overall, so that's a good little summary for them. So Jason walks to school, and Billy is actually, he is always early, and Billy is like a nerd, just to tell you that. So, he is about to be bullied by Bulk and Skull, but luckily, Jason is there to stop them. And it's not like an aggressive fight or anything. It's kind of like, back off, or you get hurt. So, yeah. Jason, for the first time, tells him a secret. He says that he works at, Angel Gobe's gym, and he'd like for, him to come. Oh my gosh, Mystic Force! Charge stamina to protect this Earth. Maybe not right. Well, okay. That's good, I guess. So, yeah, and he tells him to come over and for like a training session, and his class is a self-defense class. So that's how you'd see like Jason with all the karate moves. Stuff like that. But not with Bulk and Skull. You know, I don't think that if Bulk and Skull were trying to bully Jason, which this whole scene is going to happen, that he'd like try to hurt him. Because he knows he will get in trouble. He's kind of the one. The only time Bulk and Skull will ever get Jason is if Billy is not there. Because that's all they really care about. But then one day, Jason came into the picture. So now, on to Kimberly and Trini. So Trini, Becky G will be playing her in the new movie. And I think she was like the perfect casting. And I am so happy for her. So yeah, Trini, she is kind of like the start of this rebellion. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. Just that Jason and Kimberly are gonna have a little romance. And so, and actually Zach, who I always forget, and he's like my third favorite Ranger. Billy is like my first. I just like him so much because he's a nerd and I'm a nerd too. And Billy, Zach, I keep getting so confused, and this is not racist, but in most of the Power Rangers shows, Billy is black. But in the very first Mighty Morphin, he's white. So, yeah. So I always get confused between that. Like how if you've seen Zordon is a racist, which sometimes I think it is, since he chose Zach, the black guy, as a Black Ranger, and Trini as the Yellow Ranger, and she's an Asian. So yeah, so she's kind of the one who started the rebellion, and Zach won't join a rebellion because he's already one by himself. Jack's more that cool guy. I didn't see Jack. I don't think so, but Zach is that cool guy. So one day, yes, this is from the trailer of Power Rangers, the movie. One day, she finds some bad written stuff on her locker and some stolen stuff. So Trini actually goes to Kimberly and it's like, I need your help. And she's like, I've been the first one and I don't want you to be second. So that shows that Trini actually does care and would like to be your friend. She has no friends at all, actually. So you'll see Trini coming to school like every day with like ripped clothes. I was gonna add their parents in, but I thought it would only be good for just Jason, since they actually show it in the Power Rangers movie. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna go through this list of characters. Start all the way to, I think it's, yeah, Dino Charge, I think. So yeah, so she and Kimberly start a rebellion because Kimberly actually gets bullied after that too, and she's like, you know what, maybe I should join Trini's rebellion, and that's how it goes. And Billy, Jason actually run in to Kimberly and stuff, and Jason tells them a secret. that he works there too, because they tell him about the rebellion. The only reason they told him because they knew that he could actually stick up for himself and stick up for Bulk and Skull. So he told them about the Angel Cove Gym, and so next day they all go, and guess what? That is where the earthquake happens. I'm gonna flip this up. And guys, this will be the end of my video. If you want to learn more, go to Netflix and watch the very first episode of Power Rangers Mighty Morphin. And, well, it's really Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but whatever. It's just Mighty Morphin. And you will know what happens next. So if you can post in the comments what you think will happen next, that would be amazing. So guys, that will be the end of my video. And yes, this is my first time doing a screenshot. Well, not screenshot, but screen recorder. So yes, it was nice being back. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it was nice being back on YouTube. And see you on the other side.